At a time when the entire world is battling with a pandemic, one of India's most profitable companies and the largest publicly traded company in India, Reliance Industries Limited, raised a whopping 1,17,589 crore rupees by selling its 25.09% stake in Jio Platforms in a matter of 11 weeks by roping in 11 global investors for raising funds to become a net debt-free company by March 21. At RIL's 42nd annual general meeting in August last year, Chairman and Managing Director Mukesh Ambani had expressed his desire of making RIL a net debt-free company by the end of financial year 2021. RIL's net debt as on the 31st of March 2020 stood at 1.61 lakh crore rupees. Between April and June 2020, RIL entered into a series of transactions with 11 global investors. On 22nd April 2020, RIL signed its first deal with American social media company Facebook Inc. to raise 43,574 crore rupees by selling its 9.99% stake in Jio Platforms. This was followed by sale of stake to American multinational private equity firms Silver Lake on May 3rd, Vista Equity on May 8th, and General Atlantic on May 17th. Later in the month, KKR and Company also bought a 2.32% stake for 11,367 crore rupees. However, the story didn't end here. RIL further entered into 3 transactions in the first week of June by selling its 1.85% stake to Mubadala, which is a wholly owned investment vehicle of the government of Abu Dhabi. Silver Lake, who later realized that it hasn't yet had its fill, bought another 0.93% stake for 4,550 crore rupees, thereby taking Silver Lake's total shareholding to 2.08%. Owned by the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi Investment Authority also bought a 1.16% stake in Jio Platforms for 5,680 crore rupees. Later in the month, TPG bought 0.93% stake in Jio Platforms on the 13th of June for 4,547 crore rupees, and on the same day, L. Catterton, the largest consumer-focused private equity firm in the world, also bought a 0.39% stake. The Sovereign Wealth Fund of Saudi Arabia (PIF) bought a 2.32% stake on the 18th of June. And in the most recent transaction, American semiconductor manufacturing company Intel bought a 0.39% stake for around 1,900 crore rupees. As a result of these 12 transactions, RIL has successfully raised more than 1,17,000 crore rupees in just 73 days, and Jio Platforms has been valued at around 4.92 lakh crore rupees based on these transactions. Another interesting takeaway is that Jio's valuation increased by 50,000 crore rupees at a time when several other businesses are just managing to stay afloat. Jio was RIL's wholly owned subsidiary up till March 2020. However, as a result of this 25.09% stake sale to outsiders, RIL now holds 74.91% in Jio, with Facebook now being Jio's second largest shareholder, holding almost a 10% stake. Apart from this, RIL also made a rights issue of 53,125 crore rupees last month. It entered into a non-binding agreement with Saudi Aramco last August for sale of RIL's 20% stake in oil to chemicals business. However, this deal is still in the due diligence stage and hence not yet fructified. RIL has also entered into a joint venture agreement with British Petroleum for expanding its fuel retailing network. This joint venture is also in its formation stage. However, BP is expected to pay RIL 7,000 crore rupees for its 49% shareholding in this joint venture. As discussed earlier, net debt in RIL's consolidated balance sheet stood at 1.61 lakh crore rupees. By virtue of stake sale in Jio, rights issue, and BP joint venture, RIL has already become a zero net debt company. It is important to note here that only 25% of rights issue proceeds will be received by RIL in the current fiscal. However, for the purpose of this calculation, 100% of the proceeds are assumed to have been received. Also, Saudi Aramco deal proceeds are not considered since it is in the due diligence stage. BP joint venture is also in its formation stage. Thus, as a result of all these transactions and even without taking into account the proceeds RIL will receive as a result of 20% stake sale in its OTC business to Saudi Aramco, the company has manifested its ambition of becoming a net debt-free company much before its targeted date of March 21. All eyes are now on the Jio Platform's IPO, which is expected to hit the Lal Street in the next 5 years. The stock gained nearly 80% from its 52-week low of 875, which it hit in March 2020, to record a fresh high of 1,788 in the first week of July. RIL has indeed proved to be a wealth creator. From Mumbai, this is Ashesh Advaryu.